Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome to day one of the journey. So for those who don't know me, my name's Beck, and I've pretty much just concluded a cut which went from this to this. We managed to get up to about 88 kilos in the off season. I was chasing 90 kg and then came to realization, what's the point of chasing size? Genuinely, if anyone out there is chasing size, I would recommend don't chase size, especially if you are putting on a decent amount of fat. You want to cut that off and then from there build back up, rather than just putting on too much fat at once. Essentially putting on too much size and then from there making your cut 10 times harder for yourself. If anyone's bulking or trying to put on size from the start, I recommend keeping your cardio in and keep training your abs and also train your calves. They're three things that I rarely kept in my off season. I went from this to this. I'll put like a wee photo up, bang bang stage, to this, to this, to this. So that's pretty much been my journey so far, and well, we're about to see what today's session brought today. So the lowest I managed to get to was 65 kilos, and now we're bringing it up to, and I'm weighing in at 68.2, I want to say, to be bang on. 65 was the lowest I managed to get to during the priming phase, so we're priming the body, but 66 was pretty much the lowest I managed to get to during the cut phase. Or no, is it 64? No, 65, 64. I'll put a wee photo up with a wee stamp of the weight and everything, just so you get a perspective, and then also the time frame as well. So we started to cut 1st of November, and then from there we went into so started to cut 1st November at 88, and then from there brought it all the way down to 60 odd, 65, and now we're just going to be building back up slowly but surely. Natural lifter and physique competitor, I will say. I've competed once within physique, junior physique. This is pretty much stage shots, and it's something I want to beat next time around. Since then, I've watched some bodybuilding shows, I've learned a wee bit more about the process, and it's just something I've really enjoyed. So I just want to take you guys on the journey. It's something I wish I started sooner, but if anyone out there is debating about doing the exact same thing, just document their journey, I would 100% recommend it. Even for you to just look back on, and like when you're older and you can see, I really did that, walked in, managed to actually make a good change, which is going to be sick to see. So essentially, wee mini phase. This is going to be the weakest we'll be ever, and from here we'll only be getting stronger, which is a pretty cool sign. Already hitting some PBs here and there, whether it's extra reps or a wee bit extra control, tightening up form, or even just a wee bit of a weight increase with like 1.5, 2.55 kilos here and there. So it's going to be pretty exciting to document the process and actually see what happens. If anyone's got any tips, whether it's posing, training, anything like that, please feel free to drop them in the comments. I'm still trying to learn. Literally any advice is welcome, I would say. My current setup right now is push on a Monday, so chest focus, posterior on the Tuesday, rest day Wednesday, from there Thursday legs, Friday shoulders and arms, and then Saturday, today, we go for back, which is pretty much my favourite day because it's just a bunch of rows, as you saw. Trying out different equipment here and there, so use the Strive level, I don't know if anyone's got this at their gym, but if you use it level 2 and really try and focus on the stretch essentially, so it's most stretch is at the beginning, no, level 3, sorry, so level 2 is like back squeeze set at the end of the set, but I recommend using level 3, I'm sure it's level 3, or two, whatever the fuck it is, and really just try and focus on the stretch with the close handles, neutral grip, and then from there bringing it up just a wee bit to about level 5, or if you want to focus on thickness, put it to level 2 and use the wider grip, and really just try and focus on back thickness. It is a very good machine, the Strive seated row. You can change up the resistance profiles, everything like that. If your gym is lucky enough to have it, I'd 100% recommend having it in. That's something that's not pretty much in my plan. Instead, I usually use the D-handle seated row with the 1RM attachment, which is like a wee thing. Put the D-handles on, you can adjust it. But 100% recommend using the Strive, or any type of nice seated row if you guys want it. Pendleys moved pretty well today. There was a slight decrease in weight, but extra reps. First set 80, second set 70, and then my hamstrings were fried after that second set, so we hit a wee fucking hacking essentially, just to literally ease them off, because that shit felt like I was going to fall back. But it's all fun and games, a wee bit of posing, a wee bit of training clips. This is pretty much just day one, as I said. I'll try and post as much as possible, try and document the journey, hopefully building up to daily content. But for now, just start off slow, record what I can, edit what I can, and then from there, build it up. So, any recommendations, feel free to leave them in the comments. And this is day one, weighing in at 68.2. Take care, see you guys later. Hopefully it's pretty sick. Let's see. I can never pose my abs right, but if anyone's got any tips, give me there. I try some regular poses as well. So, the mirror's steaming up. That's what that then. Right, time to hack some calves. Gotta do it.